There's a saying that the walls have ears. Today we got to explore the phone has ears.
You're listening to
Jom Sembang Malaysia. So right, I think people who created smartphones really knew that phones can be very smart lah. You know what I'm saying, that how sometimes it's quite eerie where I chat with a friend over coffee. Let's say we're talking about pandas.
Okay.
Okay, for the first time. Also, I mean, I watch panda videos, so she doesn't watch panda video, and then we chit chat about pandas. Of course, I don't like watching puppies or cats or whatever. And then the next thing I know, she went home and then she said, "Hey, guess what?" I said, "What?" "My Instagram reels started to show all this panda thing, you know." And I'm like, "Wow, did you Google it?" No, it just started after we talked about it, which I think happened many times.
Yeah.
Like we have a conversation about topic A, topic B, or topic C, and then we go home and our phone starts to show us topic A, topic B, topic C, just because we spoke about it.
Correct.
We didn't text each other about it, but just speaking about it seems to trigger a series of what you call coincidence.
Yeah.
Have it happened to you before?
I think so, because I remember that time when you were house hunting or condo hunting. And all of a sudden, right, I had a lot of promos coming up on my phone, because I for sure wasn't looking at that time. So yeah, until now actually, I still get ads lah, this condo lah. And then plus, right, it's quite smart because, okay, I don't know whether everybody is looking into like green condos, like, you know, whether it's the trend or because we all talk about greening so much that it's merged.
Maybe
condos and you know, green environment kind of condos.
I think what amuses me the most is not just the phone shows us what we talk about, but we always say that smartphones have a problem understanding what Asian people talk about. Like they don't pick up our slang or our tone or what term properly. You know, if Gina said like, it might become like and like and like and like. You know, it might pick up different words. Yet when it comes to conversation, they're able to pinpoint and summarize it quite to the keyword and give it to you. You know, it's not like we are speaking in proper Western slang. "Hello, how are you, mate? Let's talk about panda."
Yeah.
You know, but we talk about panda, pinda, and they still give you panda.
No, actually, that's interesting, right? Because when I want to do, you know, the dictation, right? When you can't text and then you
and they get all your dictation wrong.
"Hi, Gina, please," I have to actually speak like that for it to know what I'm trying to say. Say I'm talking like that now. But we don't talk like that, what? Normal, over coffee, you don't, what?
Correct. And we normally also select some Malay words, some Chinese words and everything. So it's very impressive how the phone can capture the whole conversation and say, "Hey, this is what you've been talking about.
Isn't
Let's
that scary?
just slam you with advertisements."
I think that's scary. That means somebody out there is listening to you. The
Big
brother is alive.
Correct. That's more scary than texting each other about panda and it appear. Because texting, then you have some software that goes, there's a lot of panda word appearing. Let's show them panda, right?
Yeah.
But this is just a conversation of us talking about panda lah, what lah, and it appears.
Yeah.
Which I thought, wow, the phone very smart. And it's quite scary and not at the same time. So what I really want to talk about today is, with all this what we call target marketing lah, target advertising, what do we feel about our phone listening to our conversations and giving us advertisements? So it could be a good thing, bad thing, something that I just would like to discuss lah. Because I find that it affects me a lot.
Okay.
I mean, talking about house is like, okay lah, if I want to buy a house and give me an ad, fine. Hello, my friend's talking about panda. I don't like panda. That's only my phone give me panda. I really want to like smack you.
I think in terms of advertising, and of course there are different places lah where it appears. I think the one that kind of annoys me the most is when I'm on YouTube and then something totally opposite of what I'm looking for comes on.
But now that you talk about YouTube, right? YouTube is one part that I find has not sent me any targeted ads.
So I've been wondering, why do they send me these things?
Because
is it
I don't
thinking
know.
that I...
Observation, let's say, like you said just now, we talk about houses, buying houses. The ads will come up in my Instagram, on my Facebook, but never on YouTube.
So it's a meta thing.
So the YouTube is not listening to us?
It's a meta thing lah. It's the algorithm that is listening to you.
Yeah, but it should appear on any channel that I go to, right? How come it just goes to the social media and not on the YouTube?
Maybe that particular social media platform has trained the thing to I don't know. Maybe they just work on different algorithms. So, okay, since I started on YouTube, right? So maybe, I don't know. I've been wondering whether they actually listen or they don't listen, or I get a lot of religious things coming on. And sometimes, donate money for this and donate money for that. And I'm like,
I think YouTube might not be listening because observing what I've been seeing on YouTube, because I spend quite a lot of time browsing YouTube compared to you, right?
Okay, yes.
50% of the ads are religious. And
so it's
50%
memang
of
like
the
that.
religious are asking for money.
So it's not targeting
I don't think
me
it
at
is.
it. Okay, cool.
Yeah. This is my observation lah, because it always come out, okay lah, Gaza donation please. Somewhere someone's starving and then some kids crying, donation please.
Yeah.
More than 50% of the ads I see on YouTube are that.
Okay.
I don't even remember what other non-religious ad I've seen on YouTube.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have an issue with people asking for money where there is a need, but sometimes it appears at just the wrong time and space.
You rarely see this on Insta and Facebook.
Yes, correct.
Quite interesting, huh?
So Insta and Facebook. Wow, I haven't been noticing what ads come on there.
Because the ads that come on there are a bit more subtle. It comes as a post.
Yeah.
So you just probably think your friend posted this. But how I noticed it, I was like, I have no friends who will post about cutting trees.
But they do say sponsored though.
Yeah. It's so small word you don't notice. Or I don't notice, I was like, hey, how come my friend cutting trees? Then I go look at it. Oh, sponsored post. So cut trees, call us. That's where it's scary, right? Because you and I have been talking about how to trim some rainforest trees and it comes up.
So actually in a way it's good also lah, because if you are hunting, then they are providing you with solutions on what you kind of need, right? Like the other day I was looking for smart locks. No, actually it didn't appear on my feed. I didn't get any advertisements on smart locks. But if it did, it would have
because you never talk to me and you never talk to your phone. You just think to yourself, smart lock. Yeah.
So Google doesn't...
There are two types of target audience. One is through, we talk, and then the phone decided to pick it up and ta-da. Or the one that you never talk to anyone, in your brain only, then you just need to Google it once and then it will appear on every single social media on your link account. So let's say, right, you Google smart lock.
Yeah.
Before you Google, nothing happened because you never talk to me. You never talk to anyone, right? So you Google smart lock and you probably look at 3 or 4 links.
Okay.
And then you turn it off because you say, that's it lah. Enough research,
Yeah.
Everything you turn off.
Yeah.
The next thing you turn on Instagram. Smart lock.
Don't have.
Don't have?
I know why. Oh my gosh. I know why. When I Google things generally for work, I do it on my desktop. And on my desktop, I use Google Chrome.
But it still happen, wale.
But on my phone, I don't have.
It still happen.
But there are links, right?
If your Google Chrome, if you open your Facebook on Google Chrome as well, then it will start appearing on your Facebook. Or you don't check your social media on your laptop at all.
Hardly.
That's why it doesn't appear. So what I do is, if I do my research on my laptop, and I also turn on my social media on my laptop. Like once a while, I check Facebook on my laptop. Once a while, I check Instagram on my laptop. Then whatever whatever I do Google, then will appear on my phone when I go to sleep. Like, okay, now I finished work already, I turn off my laptop and then I scroll my phone. And I'm like, just now I saw this product. Just now I saw this product. Now it comes out as ads. Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, because I don't have Chrome on my phone. I use Safari. So
it doesn't matter.
Doesn't
Yeah. As long as you got turned on your Facebook or your Instagram is linked to your laptop browser, then it will appear on your social media browser. Yeah. But that's how I find it a bit scary as well lah. Yeah. So maybe after a break, we talk about the pros that you have gained and the cons.
Okay. Today's episode was recorded at Studio 2105. Now, if you're looking to record a podcast like us, or if you're recording a demo, a song, an album, look up 2105 Productions or contact JD. They are on Twitter, they are on Facebook, they are on Instagram.
Okay, Ju, so just now you say you Google smart lock, but it didn't appear on your phone.
Yeah.
So what things that appear on your phone that you have talked about or researched about?
A lot of sports things I notice now. Because during Olympics, right, I was like following, and then sometimes I look at badminton. So I get a lot of sports feed that I might not be necessarily looking for. Actually, I get a lot
like
of feed.
products or services?
No. Just in general posts. So this one is not even like, no, these are not even ads, right? These are just
Interesting content so that you follow them. They got
I think
sponsors.
so. Yeah. Kind of like feed ads.
So like for me, right, for example, we've been talking about building a gazebo. And then I started looking gazebo
Okay.
And then it reached a point where I started to get a lot of what we call awning contractor, awning supplier. Awning is like the metal frame and everything, right? It reached a point that I will press out the first two one. Because I don't know what's it, the first two S that come sure kena one. I'll press and then ask question, WhatsApp, whatever. By the third supplier, right? I bought already,
Yeah.
Then I give up already, or I already have my solution, right?
Yep.
Then I keep getting the same ad for the next 5 weeks. It could be different supplier that tell me, hi, I should have found this fella earlier.
Yeah.
Or the same supplier, but the ad has different headlines. So as a social marketer, I need to tell you something. When you do advertisement on Instagram or Facebook, right? You can select your photos, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 photos. And then I will have a preset text for each photo. So if Juwita is seeing it for the first time, the text will write to you, hey, do you know about awning? Would you like to find out more? Okay. But 2 days later, if you scroll through the same poster, then it would say that, Juwita will read second time. Then it will give out a different text. By the way, it's very affordable. And installation is 3 days. But you're looking at the exact same photo and tell yourself, did I see this before? But
Right.
But I didn't know this information the first time I see it because it wasn't there. How come it's another new information?
All right. I wouldn't remember things like that, but I would maybe I didn't notice that before. If I
Correct.
saw. How come
But by the time you come third time, you know already. Because the third time, the whole algorithm will say, Juwita is looking at this the third time. Maybe she's considering it many times, right? So they will draw out my third text. Come I say,
got the price.
what are you thinking about? Now I give you a discount, 10%.
Really?
Yes, I've seen it happen before. And I thought, wow, the advertiser is so hardworking. But recently, I've been working on social media campaigns. And I can actually do that. Prepare a different set of text.
First time, second
that
time.
flashes to,
Do I have to have clicked on it first?
I can select, click on it already, then jump straight to text 3.
Okay.
Have not clicked on it, then go continue text 2. So it's like I'm wooing you.
Okay, so let me try. Okay, so this particular ad has been appearing a lot on my feed. See, if you ask me, I don't remember, right? Now it is telling me doors, and I'm talking to my phone as I'm looking at it. So tomorrow I might get a lot of doors one. Previously, it was advertising the same company, those big gates. So I don't know, maybe because I was looking up fans last time.
Yeah, so they give you
right?
gate.
So they gave me the nice big gates. I was seeing a lot of that, and I was wondering, is it because a friend had, what's the word? Follows it. Because it's telling me so and so follows this product.
Okay.
Right? And then I noticed, last time it was showing me the gate. Now it's showing me door. So I can press to see the whole text. Because sometimes the text only come out one line, right? And then the pictures underneath. So I went, curious, what is it? So by pressing, I'm already engaging lah.
Correct.
So tomorrow I might get the
more
second
doors. Yeah.
more doors.
The one that say, hi, don't think anymore. There's a discount.
Okay.
So this is what is happening lah.
Interesting.
If you all are like curious enough to know what's happening. I find it, like you say just now, if we are looking for something, it's really helpful.
Yeah.
Okay, but if it's work related, it's even more helpful lah. Okay.
Yeah.
But if it's not work related, for example, buy this magic mop. You will need it to clean your house fast. Then the next time you're like, buy this magic mop. You don't have to squeeze the mop one. You will auto squeeze. Okay? And if it catches you on the day you're tired and your mom is saying, you haven't mopped the floor the whole day, then you're like, should I? And so for me, there is a pro when the advertisement helps you with your work, but there's the con if the advertisement tempts you to buy something that you don't need and it tempts you repetitively. Every day, here, before you sleep.
Repeatedly
here.
So have you ended up buying?
Certain things,
Really,
I mean, if you're selling me a house, I cannot decide overnight, right?
Okay lah, but small things can.
But if you're deciding like some magic t-shirt that you can wash and dry in 30 seconds, and then on the day I feel like I got no more laundry to wear. And then you're catching me on the correct vulnerable period. And if you have given me 10% off and it's affordable, I just click and done. Not much work.
That's true.
Then I fall for it. Interesting. Have it ever happened to you before?
I very hard to buy things lah. So
Like, do you even add it in the cart?
I only add to cart when I actually start searching for things. And then I like, oh, you need to reach a certain another 3 ringgit to get free shipping or what. Then I might go and scroll and look and add. But otherwise, no lah. This shopping thing doesn't really
What about food?
entice me that
Food
much.
posts. You know how restaurant also publish their advertisement, like foods, like say I sell pizza or whatever.
Yeah.
Then after like the third, fourth pizza, if I happen to drive past that neighborhood, let's look for that pizza that appear all the time,
Okay.
Does it happen to you?
Mine, it will plant it in my head. So there have been times when, this is not social media. Like, it could be very well, but I didn't see it on social media. So I might be like going to sleep ready, then suddenly I see Maggie. Like suddenly I'm drooling for Maggie, right? I might or might not go and get it from my fridge to drink, but I probably won't buy lah. But that influence is there lah. But just me and buying takes many steps. So it doesn't immediately convert to purchase lah. But I might be thinking, tomorrow breakfast let's have Maggi goreng or something like that. Or I might see a milk pouring and I might walk to my fridge and go and get it, which ultimately will lead to sales because when it finishes, I'll go and get some more milk lah, right? So
True.
yeah, that's the smartphone thing lah.
Yeah, so I think I was quite impressed lah that conversations can turn into ads lah on our phone, and also how I want to navigate between the good and bad of it lah. Even if it's, for example, like work, right? You get a smart lock and then you see so many ads. And then if you are a decider who decide very fast one, because I need it immediately, then you get the first 3 lock that you see. But then the ads keep coming for another 3 weeks, right?
Oh, yes. And that's the thing.
And then there's 2 things that will happen. Number 1 is, hi, so annoying, I already get why you still send me the ad. Second thing is, hi, there's a better offer somewhere.
Correct. Better price. That's actually quite annoying. But it's like that lah. Life is like that. It's just ironic that way. It's like when you've already performed the song, you don't need to remember the lyrics. That's when it sits playing in your head. Before that, you're like, what's that line? It's like that lah. Okay, so I have another question lah. Since you are into this marketing thing, right? And we're talking about smartphones and how to navigate what's good for us, what's not. Cookies.
Okay.
So every time you visit a new website, now they'll ask you about the cookies. Accept all, don't accept, or go in and save your preferences. I very rajin, Unless I'm in a total hurry, I actually go and just totally necessary only. Now I know some of it's supposed to help with speed and loading
totally
and
necessary is
functional.
good enough.
But does that contribute to the advertising as well?
Yes. Because cookies allowed them to, the bare minimum is to like remember basic stuff, right?
Yeah.
So that they store, let's say every time you click the website, different pages, there's always the logo, the header, the whatnot. So they will save it there and all that. But they also see what you click.
While I'm
so
there.
Things that you are clicking the most often, they also will save it so that you load faster.
Okay.
So
those are functional.
But by
make
knowing,
it easier for me also.
Correct. By knowing what you click more often, they know what you want. She's always clicking the dress category. Okay, so the next time you go social media or your laptop or whatever, that's all connected to the same Wi-Fi. Because they know that it's the same account, the same person. You will see a lot of dresses from the company.
Okay.
Just because you went shopping from the website.
So it applies to everything. Okay.
Yeah.
What if I always click on About Us?
Then you will keep seeing the brand, lo?
Does it then think I am interested to find out more about the
No, they will just show
company?
The brand. So they will show you the brand. And then after a while, every brand want to sell what? They will show you the product.
Oh, okay.
But they don't know you are looking for a dress. So you will get a t-shirt and then you get a dress and then you get so they keep hentam to see actually what she's looking for in our brand. But if you have selected, let's say the dress category, they will keep giving you yellow dress today, tomorrow red dress. I'm sure some dress will hook you. Come, let's try again. Yeah. So that's normally what happens. So when I got back to social media marketing this year, I find that it's really freaking scary. Like, which smartness is this to actually create the same campaign, changes the caption every time I meet a different audience, and then changes the photos. It's like you just put in 10 photos, 10 caption, and the algorithm will just go, this is for Jurita. This one work for Gina. Pick another one.
Yeah.
And that itself goes like, wow, like so complicated and everything, but it's all automated as well. And it really works because we have seen people who the result of the videos lah. Okay, for example, it happened with videos, so not just post. Video got the caption right on it. So sometimes different audience get different caption on the video.
Oh.
So for example, let's say what you get is the udon here is very nice. Come and eat this udon, blah 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 blah. But the same video that I watch on my phone might write, udon got 50% discount because you love it.
Oh, because they already know that you love it.
Yeah, because I've been looking at a lot of udons, let's say, for example, right? So I'm just saying the captioning change on a text post is quite smart.
Yeah.
The caption change on the video layering, like your subtitle changes according to the people. That's
even scarier.
Freaky AI.
Okay, but let me tell you what is my main fear at the moment. So you said the smartphone can hear our conversations, right? So I have this thing, if the smartphone can listen to you, it can also see you. Because now it's like with face recognition, right? So you just put your face there and then it unlocks or whatever.
Yeah.
And your phone is with you at all times. And sometimes it's not you're the most decently dressed, or like yesterday I put face mask, right? And then not the face mask, but the moisturizing facial mask. And then you're still looking at your phone. And I'm wondering, is this fella actually looking at me and I don't know, recording? And it's sometimes it freaks me out sometimes that I'm beginning to be a bit more cautious about when I actually hold my phone.
That's why you have a group of people, right? When they use their laptop or their phone, they actually buy the camera cover. Some of like my friend, they use laptop, forever cover one, the webcam.
Right.
And then the phone also, they forever have a cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they are not the one that take like 10 photo in the next 2 hours lah. They are the one. They are not the person who foodie takes 100 photos of the food, or they don't use the camera feature as much in a day. So they do cover all their lens. But
then it's possible lah. I mean, in the dark web somewhere, you never know what is going
because
on
before
there, right?
smartphone exists, when you're using a laptop, a lot of horror story was people
betul.
Correct.
So this smartphone, I don't know lah. Very smart ke?
Yeah. So I still think it's smart. So I found myself falling for the same advertisement just because it's different caption. So that I'll be watching these reels and go like, oh, okay, interesting. But I'm not interested to take action, right? Then the next 2 nights I see, didn't I see this video before? How come the caption different already? Then I said, maybe I see something similar lah. Now different captions. Then I watch it again. But it's actually the exact same video with different subtitles, like different text on it.
Okay.
And I went, then I learned something new. Same video,
Yeah.
Then by that I cut that right. I've seen this before lah. How come got new information one? So what they're trying to do is also make you see the same content in different way, hitting your different emotions and situations so that it will hit lah. You will somehow be able to hook you to do something.
So I'm curious, right? How many people out there actually notice the different captioning or the different messaging that is coming to you?
You must be scrolling more than enough to be able to see it lah. I mean, if they are all like you, they only scroll that little bit then no chance to come back to you. For example,
that's true.
Yeah.
But is it also because you have an advertising background that you are more
it's just being observant. If I see Jurita's photo and the first time he said vocalist, then the next ad I see Jurita's photo, it says vocal coach. Then I'm like, that day I thought vocalist. Okay, maybe something vocal. Okay. Then the third night it comes out, Jurita's photo. Performing in December. Suddenly she performing. But I look at it, same photo. So it started to make me ask my mind, did I see the info somewhere else? But I didn't see anything about Jurita except for this photo. Never seen any other photo of Jurita, Then I'll be like, then I curious, I'll press. Because then I start to go like, something wrong in my mind. The same picture, different info. So I might press.
So the different info is not just to lure you into to buy the thing, but also to make you wonder lah.
Yeah, to look at the picture lah. Because sometimes we scroll, right? We see a picture and a text.
Yeah.
We think, the text not interesting, so the picture become blind spot. But if the text start to hook you, then you start to, let me look at the blind spot picture again.
True. Because they say the first time, nobody's going to notice also lah. Any advertising or promo, it needs to hit you at least like 3-4 times.
Correct.
Then it begins to set in lah.
So for some people, it's annoying. So for me, what is annoying is if I chatted with my friend about something that I don't like.
Yeah.
I don't want my phone to bombard me for weeks about the thing that I don't like.
That you don't like, yeah.
Yeah. So that is annoying. But what I like about it is if you're talking about work and it show me solutions,
Yeah.
totally great.
Then how they going to know whether you like or you don't like? I know. Don't talk about the things you don't like, lor.
Very rare lah. Normally in a conversation, there are things that people like and don't like lah. So, but yeah, I just thought that it's very interesting because me and my friend do text about each other and laugh about it. Like we will finish a chat and then we go home and then the next day it's like, Gina, guess what appeared on my feed? You were talking about cutting bamboo.
Yeah.
Because I've been very obsessed with watching people cutting bamboo shoots.
Okay.
And then I was just telling them, my next new therapy to watch is no longer panda. Now I watch people cutting bamboo, which is quite silly lah. It's the same action over and over again, but it's very therapeutic. Then she got the feed 24 hours later. Got some stupid video here cutting bamboo. So I find myself doing that very often this year with my friends. We will talk about something and then we'll text each other 3 days later. Hey, the thing appeared on my reels. And it's not that I send them a copy, They say, is this what you meant? It feels like what we were talking about. So yeah, then I thought, quite interesting lah. And I'm wondering whether it's just happening with me and my friends or all of you out there lah. So yeah.
Jom Sembang Malaysia is hosted by two Malaysians who are passionate about Malaysian stuff.
Stay tuned every week for a brand new Sembang session with Cerita Suito and Gina Yap Layung.
Today's episode is recorded at Studio 2105.
Remember to click like and subscribe for the brand new episode next week.